Okay, I wanted to do a video of all of my equipment that I take, all my gear and stuff that I take when I do a bikepacking trip. A lot of people kind of question or wonder what you have, and so I just wanted to show you what I bring, and then you can decide if it's something that works for you and kind of how everything goes. I'm going to start from the front. This is obviously the bike with nothing on it here. I'm going to do another video with everything set up on here next time I do my next trip, and then everything as it comes off. But so I'll start off here with my tent. I have the Nemo Dragonfly Osmo Bike Pack one-person tent, and then I purchased this Salsa fork mount. Kind of had to rig it up a little bit to mount here. It sits here, so the tent and mount fit right on the fork. Then moving over here, I have this little, it's a neat little cup holder. So to my water bottles, I have one mounted down here, and I have the other one that mounts to the other side of the fork. And then this mounts up here, so I have a second or third drink mount. And then I have here just a little pack that I hook up here to the front of the handlebars, or the aero bars. And in here I keep a spare pair of glasses. I've got some sunscreen, car keys, change, that sort of stuff. In this slot here, I keep my sleeves, wallet, and phone. And I have a couple Ziploc baggies in here just in case if it rains, because this is not waterproof. So I'll put my phone and stuff in there if it happens to get caught in the rain. And then I'll move to this. This is a nice little Roam. It mounts right here, and I keep all my bike tools, and I have a first aid kit, several canisters of CO2. I love this little Leatherman Squirt PS4. It's a nice little multi-tool with pliers and knife and little stuff there. I try to go small on most of the stuff. And then I have a bike pump, a plug kit, and you can always use some zip ties. You never know when that comes in handy. And then so moving on to here, this is the handlebar mount bag. It mounts right up here in between the two handlebars, and this is all the main gear in here is all from REI, pretty much so. I'm not sponsored by them at all, but I love their equipment, and you can take it and try it, see if it works for you. So first of all, up in here I carry my little FlexLite chair. It's a nice little chair to carry with you. Want to have a nice comfy spot to chill out when you get to the end of the day. And so let's set this over here. So here, this is a dry bag that it comes with, and I have ridden this in the rain, and I've been fortunate I've not been any bit wet. So I have my Cocoon little sheet. I don't sleep in it. I actually use it to, if I can pull up here, I'll pull all this stuff out. This is just all my bedding stuff that I keep in here. I'm gonna set this up here. So I have the Exped Ultra 3R mat, and then in this little sack I keep stuff in here because I never done anything that's, I mean, down to low 60s and I've been fine, but this is just a little REI camp blanket that's very warm. I just keep over that, and I love this little cocoon, and actually all I do is I take this and I put it over the mat, so it kind of acts like a bed sheet on the mat. And then I just picked up this little guy, this Nemo Filmo Elite pillow, and I've had some little air pillows before that are all plastic that I haven't cared for, but this little guy, it's got the little cover bits. I'll do kind of a more in-depth bit on it here later when I do another video once I get to the campground, but this is actually a really cool guy, and it's got a little pack it pulls right into, so all of that fits right into there. I'm going to set this down here right now. And so the middle bag, which this is they had 3 sizes. I had no idea, but it was a small, medium, or large. I got the small, and it mounts right up in there. So with this, I carry most of all my electronics and food and stuff in here, and some bathroom stuff. So I have a little extra little dry bag, this little pack kit. I keep toothbrush, toothpaste. I love these little Matador. It's like little soap and shampoo, and a little thing with some vitamins or Aleve, whatever. And here I carry some food. I have a couple of dinner and a breakfast. And I carry like a tiny little tablet so I can play some games, watch a movie or something there. And then I have in here my little electric bag that I've got. I'll do another in-depth into this, but I just got this big Agnes. It's pretty cool. It's a you won't be able to see it very easy in here, but it's a little string of lights, LED lights. You can either string it up in your tent, or you can keep it all in this thing, just like a little lantern, and you can set up inside your tent. A little another thing to hang out here. I thought this was kind of cool. I don't know why it's got a strobe light view mode, but you got just lights, a little strobe light mode, or off. And then I have this Skull Candy Fat Scratch 2, and this cute little guy here. Charge, keep your stuff charged. I have a little Streamlight Micro Stream USB flashlight, and it's rechargeable. And then I've had this guy for years. This little Black Diamond lantern, and got a little thing where you can hook it onto there. And then I just have a couple of USB cords to charge all of this stuff because everything uses USB rechargeable items, or I can charge my phone or anything else with it. Set this stuff up here. And then last I have my seat pack, which would normally mount up under here. And so back here I keep a little dry bag, and in here I have just raincoat, just nothing fancy here. It's a Bailiff. I've ridden in the rain with it, surprisingly enough, it works good. Always have a towel. It's a nice little chamois towel. So get to your place. I usually stay at a lot of campgrounds when I'm camping, so, and then I have a cheap pair of shoes that I walk around when I get to the campground at the end of the day. And then in here I just carry the rest of my another little bag that I have my clothes, nothing too much. I will have to say, if you ever find yourself out, I bought a pair of these Shower Pass waterproof socks, and I tell you, they're freaking great. If nothing worse than when you get caught in the rain and you have cold, wet feet. And I don't know how they work, but they work. Just underwear, a pair of socks, shorts, kind of just a light shirt, and a pair of pants if I ever get caught where the temperature's dropped a little bit. But for the most part, I've been pretty fortunate up there. I have not done, like I said, any real winter-esque camping. And last but not least, back into this here is my camping gear, my cook stove and stuff. So I have a little bottle of soap and sponge, MSR, for the gas, and my little stove. This thing's worked great, and so I'll do another more in-depth video on all the gear when I out doing my next camping trip. And then in here I have my Sea to Summit Alpha Pot 1.2 liters or 40 ounces. This thing is great for, I don't know if you drink coffee, but these Folgers like little tea bags, they work great. I gotta have my coffee. And then it comes with, I carry my little thing of coffee creamer, a lighter, if you don't need a lighter. And I love these things because you always run out of room, and for some reason, I think I got these on Amazon. I don't remember, but Vulcan, it's folding silverware, so it makes it nice if you want to compact your stuff up. But you got a nice little cup, and then it's got a little, it actually comes with a little koozie thing and lid, and then and here you got a little bowl, and then your pot so you can boil water to heat up or cook anything. And nice thing about it is everything packs up small. You can all this can fit everything because you're always tight on space. And this pot too is nice if you're boiling water, you're like cooking noodles or something. It's got a little strainer bit. I mean, this is one of the most handiest little pots and pans. So that's pretty much all the gear. Oh, I wanted to tell you one other thing. So like when I first got this thing, it kind of threw me off because it was very flimsy, and I don't know what the deal was with it. They didn't, I couldn't even figure out. So it had something stiff up here on the top, but I couldn't figure out why the bottom was flimsy. But it had like a little pocket here, so I don't know, I ended up making a little plastic piece I cut off and fit in here, so it gave the bottom some structure. I don't know if that should have came with it or not, but I've liked all this traveling gear. So that's pretty much about it. I'll do, like I said, another video here in a couple weeks when I do my next bikepacking trip, and I'll show everything all set up out at the campsite. Alrighty then, if you like the video, please click a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. If you have any questions about anything, let me know in the comments. Thanks.